In this world, every village lays in ruins, and not a single villager is left alive. There's no cows, pigs, or chickens. There's not a fish in any river or sea. There's not a remnant of any civilization anywhere. The only thing that stalks these desolate wastes are the dangers and creatures of the night. There's no leaf on any tree, no grass in any dirt, no life anywhere to be found. It is within this horrible, desolate landscape that I will be trying to survive. I alone must fix this world, this horrible, desolate world. This is Dead World. Hello and welcome, everybody, to this new survival series, the Datapack of Dead World. Thank you all for your patience on waiting for these new videos. I'm sorry it's been taking so long, but as you can see, we're not in a great position. It seems that surviving in horrid hellscapes has kind of just become my thing now, so I guess that's what we're doing. I've only given myself two things out to start with. These two baked potatoes and this leather canteen, and as you can see, we are not in fully vanilla Minecraft. We are using some mods, and that is just to make this an even more insane survival experience. I tried to get what I can, but there's not that many mods on the newest version that this data pack is for. So I have stuff like tough as nails. As you can see, we have temperature and water requirements, and I have some other survival progress mods, as you can see here, Genesis, which will give us some good instructions. First off, we gotta find flint, but I'm pretty sure we can start by just mining trees, right? Good old-fashioned way? Yep. So I can see my own model, but there's no... Oh, there it is. There's my little hand. I have to just look down to see it. There's no life. There's no fish in the water. There's no animals on the surface. There's no villages. There's no villagers. I don't even know if there's wandering traders. Now, I did spend some time getting some shots for the opening, so I forgot to turn off the day-night cycle, so... We are, in fact, already running out of daytime, which is not great. So we have to be quick, we have to be efficient. First off, we gotta go find flint, as we have been instructed to, so let's do that. Now you might be asking, what in the world can we do in such a world? How are we going to survive? Well, don't you worry. I have some ideas. I do have some ideas, and I do have some plans. I do think I have some methods of surviving, and not only surviving, we're going to be thriving. That's right, we're going to be thriving in this world. We're going to make this world our own again. We are going to revive it like there's no tomorrow. But first off, we gotta find flint. All of this dirt, we're going to make it grass. We're going to repopulate the land, maybe, somehow. If we can find even just, like, a few animals. I doubt there's any, but who knows. I don't know if there's no animals because they've been forbidden from spawning entirely, or if there's no animals because they can't spawn on this kind of dirt. They need grass, I don't know. Okay, this place looks like it would have some gravel. That's good. Actually, I think there's gravel right here. Oh, wonderful. We're gonna get ourselves some flint, that's step one. Let's just take this gravel here. See, there's no fish in here. No fish. There's no fish, no animals, no nothing. Come on, give me the flint. Yeah, there's one. Merge 2 flint inside the crafting grid. And you'll see why in just a second. This is a pretty cool little mod I found. There are some other ones I wanted to use, but they just were not updated at all. So that's a shame, but I'm liking this one already from what I've seen. I'll link all the mods that I'm using below if you guys are interested in checking that out. And some of you might be wondering, is this going to be co-op like the Nether series is, where every second episode I bring on another player? Well, no, probably not. We are probably going to make this a solo series. Now we have to place down a campfire. I'm not sure exactly where I'd want it. I guess here is good. This little opening here. Clear out the shrubbery. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, I got a campfire. And I do have a mod that makes campfires healing, so if we get hurt, we have to sit around a campfire. Alright, step 2. Find clay. It's already becoming night, so I'm actually going to make ourselves some weapons and such, so we can fend for ourselves a little here. Ah, I cannot craft that. Can I craft sword? No, wonderful. Of course I can't. Why would that be possible? Okay, I guess we're not making normal weapons. Okay. We might be dying the first night, ladies and gentlemen. But don't worry, this is not hardcore. I've seen how hardcore goes. Just gotta find some clay in the darkness. Hopefully there's some clay in the water. Here we go. Clay. Go. Using 5 clay, make a clay cauldron. I'm just gonna get some water from there. Luckily that healing from the campfire lasts a nice little while. This is gonna be our only source of light for a little bit. Oh, I need actually more clay. I need 5 clay to craft a clay cauldron. This is very interesting. I'm assuming we're gonna put that on the campfire and it'll like turn into pottery that we can use for cooking food or something. I don't know, I haven't actually tried to use this mod yet, but I'm very excited to see where it goes. Did I not get any clay from that? Come on. Give me the clay. There we go, that's more than I needed. I'll take it. See, these little shrubs, these little bushes, they don't give me seeds, annoyingly. But don't you worry, I know how we're gonna get seeds, because it is probably one of our only sources of food. Assuming like this. No. Ah, like that. Right. Clay cauldron. Cook clay cauldron on a campfire. Thought so. Put that there. And there's already monsters lurking. And there is our first little guy. The boar. I don't know what mod added the boar, but it is the only animal from which we can get food, actually. So, it's gonna take a while beating this boar to death. This is one of our 2 sources of food. Just like in the Nether, we have to kill violent pigs. I don't know why that's such a consistent theme. But we have to kill boars, and we have to get seeds. And there's only one, or actually there's 2 ways to get seeds, and I'll get into it later, once we actually go looking for it. There we go. They also drop leather, which is great. We're going to need that. I don't see any boars around, so we're good. Alright. We're actually going to gather up some of this dirt to use that as a building block instead of the gravel. We're just gonna have to keep an eye out for enemies all night. Actually, I'm gonna might as well cook that there while I'm waiting. Now, okay, let's get into the 2 ways of getting seed. Just like with the Nether series, I'm gonna explain how you can survive in this world. So, villages are in complete ruins, right? There's no point really in going to villages. You're not gonna find villagers. You're not gonna find loot. However, there is one reason to go. Oh goodness. Oh god. Okay, that was... Oh god, this is bad. Okay, we're actually gonna have to go running all night. This is not good. Okay, let me explain while I'm running in circles what the plan is. So... Oh god. We are going to be looking for villages to find seeds, because the farms, even though they're in ruins, will occasionally have 1 or 2 seeds that are still growing that we can take for ourselves. Then... Once, if that's not good enough, we'll have to find ourselves... Oh, thank God for the campfire. We are gonna have to find ourselves a... Oh, goodness, yes, they're fighting each other. Perfect. Ah, damn boar. We're gonna have to find ourselves a lush cave. Because apparently, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but either way, they did not change lush caves. And those have plenty of grass and seeds and things that we can use. Can one of you hit the spider or the boar, please? Arrows, nice. I'll gladly take bones as well, actually. Could use those. Okay, this campfire is really helping us out here. Gotta take out the skeleton first, everything else we can outrun. Got him. Nice. Whew. Dangerous first night, huh? Oh, got a bone. Perfect. We'll need that. Okay, now there's no skeletons. Oh, I forgot about the spider. Get away from here. Damn spider. Gladly take the string. Now you might think, oh, just make a fishing rod and go fishing, and you can get infinite fish. Well, guess what? There's no fish in that either. If you use a fishing rod, you get nothing. You just get the junk. You don't get the fishing rods. So there's no point in doing that. Did I not get the string from the spider? Damn. Hold on, was I not meant to place it? Was I meant to just, like, actually dry it on the campfire? Because it's not cooking. Maybe it just takes a while, but... Oh, yeah, and there's skeleton horses. That's part of a mod. That's not in the pack. Hello, zombie. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, so I have to, like, manage multiple creatures in different ways. Oh, God. How did he hit me? He must have been a zombie. Okay, spider down. String. Nice. Oh, God. Yeah, it's the zombie for sure. Damn, you guys. Relentless, huh? Yeah, this is a terrible first night, but don't worry. We're gonna defeat this horrible world. We're gonna claim it back. There will be grass and greenery everywhere. Leaves will grow and people will prosper. Don't you worry. I'm gonna fix this world. No matter how bad it gets, humanity gets back up! Go. So I think... Maybe we're not supposed to... Maybe we're do this? Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to do. Wow. That was silly of me. Okay. I think we're okay. The skeletons are our only real threat right now. But other than that, I think we're good. Oh, there's two of them. Just as they said that. Hey guys, don't come over here. No, don't get any closer. Thank you. No, there's a lot of them actually. That's not great. Hey man, how's it going? Okay. Ooh. Oh. Ow. Come on, buddy. Fight me. Fight me. I dare ya. I double dog dare ya. Okay, I don't dare you that much. Is there another one on me? Yes, there is. Gonna make them hit each other? Hopefully. Okay, we got the terracotta cauldron. Sift a cauldron. Filled with dirt or gravel. Use a brush for better output. Okay. Hello, creeper. Can I interest you guys in fighting each other, perhaps? Come on, fight each other. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, it bounced off of him. What is this crap? Oh, God. Woo! Heal, 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 heal. Just run, just run, just run. Oh, God. Ah! Oh. Damn it. Okay, where did we go? I think we went down this way. No, where did we go, actually? I should have had some sort of waypoint mod, shouldn't I? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, looks like I did get here in time to pick up some of our stuff, but it seems like our progress has sort of been reset. Wonderful first night, you guys! Wonderful. Well, we saved the meat and the leather. We did not save the campfire, it seems. Oh, wait. Some more stuff here. Okay, we got some blocks. Good, we got my water canteen. Wonderful. Doesn't seem like anything else got saved, though. Including the cauldron. But it's daytime now. We can get back to it. Ladies and gentlemen, get right back to it. So nothing happened. Didn't even get our flint thing. Wonderful. Creepers, huh? The old archenemy. Still haunting us to this day. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? One. There's two. Okay. Make flints. Toss sticks on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, come on! I picked it up and it breaks so fast. Ugh. This is gonna be great, guys. Survival! Listen, the first stage in reclaiming the world is the struggle, okay? It's like the 7 steps of depression or whatever it's called. This is the first step. Denial. Is this, don't go gambling, kids. There we go. Okay, got a second one. Flint, flint, flints. Then, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, goodness. Thank God. Alright, then... Gotta make ourselves a new table. I don't know why that was so hard for me. I'm a bit jittery after that explosion, sorry. Make ourselves a clay cauldron. Put it on the thing. Okay. We're almost back to where we left off, guys. Almost. Whew. Alright, we're out on this little peninsula, and I think that's where we shall be for a while. Where it's sort of kind of defensible. There's only really one real good way of approach, unless there's like drowned or something. And now we get a flint right away, of course, when we don't need it anymore. Wonderful. We're also... I forgot to enable replay mod this whole time, so... There we go. Well, at least now we have replay mod on, so I can... I need to start being better at this. I'm supposed to, like... I need to look professional here. I'm trying to impress you guys. Is it done? Yeah, okay. Sift of cauldrons. I guess we'll just put that down here. Filled with dirt or gravel. Well, it's a good thing we got a bunch of dirt from that creeper. Oh, sorry about that. What am I supposed to do? Just, what am I trying to get out of this? What was that? Clay? Using 9 clay, craft blank clay cast. Okay, well I guess I didn't need this then. If all I was going for was getting the clay out of the dirt, I could have just gotten the clay. Seems a bit redundant, okay, but we need 9 clay. I guess we'll just do it the way the game intends. Shall we? 11, okay, that's enough. Just make a clay cast. Blank clay cast. Craft clay tool casts with flint and a blank clay cast. Okay. Ow. Oh. Shovel. Oh, wait, I think I get it. So this is... Yeah. Oh. Right. Okay, so we need more flint. I guess first we'll want a pickaxe and then a sword. That's about all we should get right now. I'm just gonna get the... gravel here. Ooh, please. Tell me this is more efficient. Yes! Hopefully that's a guaranteed sort of thing. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright, let's... this... Get yourself a pickaxe cast. Clip K tool cast on a campfire. Okay, while we're doing this, I'm gonna get some more clay. Let's see, is there any clay on the surface bit over there? I think it's just sand, so we need to dive down a little. Okay. Be great to have some kind of bed or something, but... You know, it's survival. We can't just sleep the night away. This is like classic survival. And then I guess like this to make the sword cast. Yes. Put that on there as well. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, aren't we? I guess while we're waiting for it to cook, we can just sift through some more gravel. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this kind of survival. We're actually having to go through the stages here. You know, we're not just straight into the Iron Age. You actually gotta work for it a little bit. Alright, pickaxe cast. Convert a crafting table into an assembly table inside the crafting grid. How do I do that? Assembly table. Oh, I just gotta put a crafting table in the crafting table, of course. That makes total sense. Whoa. Okay. Assembly table. And then I can use that to craft wooden tools. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. I get it. So put in you, and you, and you, and there's a wooden pickaxe. Okay, I like this. I like this. Okay, we got some basic tools, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. That is wonderful. Sword is floating off my back, but I think that's just a mod not working properly. Anyway, Nothing to me to worry about. Next, we gotta use 8 clay to craft a clay kiln. So we need to get more clay. I should have made a shovel, shouldn't I? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we gotta get a bunch of clay. And then make a clay shovel thing, and then the kiln. Okay, that should be good. No, it's not. We need more. Okay, what? That. Shovel cast. That there. Let's go get some more of this clay. I wish there was more closer to the surface. Oh wait, there is! Is that enough? 8! Ha! Wonderful. I suppose this clay kiln is a early game furnace, perhaps? And I presume I just make it like a chest? Yeah, clay kiln. And then put down the campfire. Wonderful. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna maybe block off this path a little bit, just to make it a bit harder for mobs to get through. We're building a wall, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to repeat another, you know, what happened yesterday. Last night. You gotta be safe. And secure. This little peninsula is our new homeland, and I will defend it, for it is my birthright. Okay, that should be unclimbable. What am I hearing? Boar. Damn boar. Get on the camping fire, cook yourself. Cast is down there. Get over here! Okay, the wall didn't work perfectly, but the boars are fast, you know. It's not my fault. Actually, I have a sword now. What am I doing? Aha! Take that! Aha! Foolish creature! Alright. Okay. This. That. This. Wooden shovel. Wonderful. Okay, now we gotta heat a kiln with a campfire underneath. Like that. And then smelt an item. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I wish I hadn't put the thing there then. Now we gotta smelt an item. I assume we can just put in, like, a plank, perhaps? No? Okay, a stick, perhaps? No? Perhaps a log would suffice. Is there a log nearby? Perchance? I don't see a log. Well, guess there's no time like now to go out and try to get ourselves a little bit of tree, a little bit of wood. Just go to this nearest tree here. Fortunately, I don't have any tree cutting mods. That would have been nice and useful. I think if we just get one little log, run away. Get away from me, creature of the night! I'd like to kill some spiders. Maybe I can make a bow. You know, and early human weapons. A log in there. That's not working. What can I make? Charcoal. Oh, I have to do it like that? Okay. Interesting. I think. Maybe I just wasn't patient enough. Fill that back up with water. Okay, we are surviving, ladies and gentlemen. Just barely. I think the boars aren't actually meant to be here. They're from a mod, I'm pretty sure, so... Oh, that's a drowned. Please don't have a trident. Good sir. No, you're just a little baby. Stay in the water. That's your domain. The land is mine. I respect your boundary, you respect mine. Some personal space, you know? Come on, man. Just this is ridiculous. Come on. Come on. There we go. Give me your flesh. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, we got charcoal. What do we do with that? Craft a healthy stew with flowers, fruits, or vegetables. That one I don't think we're gonna be able to do, actually. Right. That one's not happening. We can do stuff like this. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. But at least we have this, which I think lets us make torches. And I did not get that realistic torch mod, unfortunately. We have to like keep lighting them. I was going to do that, but I don't think it was updated. Alright, our peninsula has been lit up, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful news, wonderful news. Well, okay. Oh, that's a trident. Oh, never mind. Sorry that the start's a little slow, you guys, but hopefully you guys can see the vision that I see. And I have this idea in mind for a really cool starter base. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, you guys just have to stick with me on this one. Anything close to the coast here would be lovely jubbly. Oh, hello, zombies. Get away from me. Creature of the night. Die, monster. You do not belong in this world. Sometimes I wonder if I belong in this world. I got 2 of these. Well, that I want to make at least an axe one, and then we have our tools. We should probably make a hoe one as well, just to have some early wooden tools. Okay. Oh, they are coming over here. How silly. Away! Avast! Begone from my land! This land is my land, not your land. You have your own land over there. Go back there. Get out of here. I told you to leave! Ha! They never learn, do they? Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Fight me. Gah! 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 And stay away. Gah! Aha! I remain totally undefeated. Just forget yesternight's events. Axe. Bam, 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 bam. It's the wrong way around, but okay. And I need more wood. Darn it. Well, sunlight's coming up. Let's go get some more wood. Shall we? And then we can make a hoe, which is going to be instrumental to our long-term survival. Now we got some wood. Now we move. Now, like I said, our main goal for the time being is to find ourselves a lush cave, because that's pretty much the only place where we will be able to find any semblance of plant life, really. But lush caves are also dangerous, as you probably know, so we must be very careful. Now, question 1. Can you till rooted dirt? I can make it into regular dirt, and then I get hanging roots. I did not know that, but that is very, very helpful. I used to think I would have to take away the top layer of rooted dirt to get to the dirt underneath, but now I see that we can actually just fix the land normally. Ah, a wonderful thing to know. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm gonna save the leather for now. We have to find a lush cave somehow. Now, there's no azalea trees to let us know where they are, so we're just gonna have to get lucky. Now, I would love to have a bundle and a bow. Saddle would be nice. We could find a skeleton horse that I can take from something. A rain collector would also be great. Again, we just need string. We need a lot of string. And in order to craft the healthy stew, we're gonna need some plants, which I think the only chance we have of getting those is going to be by going into a lush cave. Or perhaps we can get a carrot from a zombie. We cannot get a flower from an iron golem because there's no iron golems. This is gonna be tough, guys, but we have some supplies. We have what we can. Now we just have to hope and pray that we can find a not too far away lush cave, and then we can really get started. Until then, I guess we're stuck in the clay age. You know, it's difficult for mankind to progress when we can't even achieve, you know, farming. Again, just like with the Nether series, if anybody has any tips, leave them in the comments below. I'll always appreciate them, but, you know, don't backseat me. But, you know, you can give me hints, you can give me ideas, but if you know for certain, make it vague, please. Okay, I see coal, which is wonderful. We're gonna need that. Let's quickly nab that, shall we? Oh, there's monsters that way. Let's be fast. Oh, that's not coal. Huh. What's that then? It's like an egg. Raw coal. Well, isn't that wonderful? Okay. Guess we may as well just get it. Can I get stone with this as well? Oh, wonderful. That's a different advancement than usual, I think. Let's get out of this cave, actually, and go to a safer one. Oh, safe and safe. There's a spider here, but it's daytime, so he won't suspect a thing when I come to kill him. Come here, monster! You don't belong in this world! Avast! On guard! Give me your string and your eyeballs. I'll need all the resources I can get. Alright. Stone is still stone. That's wonderful. I'm wondering if we can use the clay cast to make stone tools, or if that's not a thing. If we need something else entirely. I won't know until I make vegetables, apparently. We just have to figure things out on our own, I expect. Let's get back home. Real quick. Ow. Ooh, copper. That's good. That can come in handy. I do think there's a sort of copper age in this as well. Don't know why there was no sound to that. There we go. Okay, what can we do here? Yes, we can turn the raw coal into coal. Wonderful. And this seems like it's just an infinite energy source because it's just a campfire, so that's wonderful, actually. It's very slow. Very slow. But my hope is that what we can do, eventually, is make some new of these little clay things, these little shapes, and then we can use those to maybe make stone tools right away, or there's some sort of other unknown step that I'm not aware of. Either way, it's nice to have more, I suppose. Do this. That. We gotta burn it. It's cooking coal. Nice, nice. Let's see if we can already make ourselves a stone pickaxe, or if we have to wait. Do the clay cooking dance, which is also coincidentally the coal making dance. God, are you watching? It's a coal coming along. We've gotten 2. The kiln is slow, but it is a thing. Okay, let's try this. We do this, then this, this. No. Of course not. Why would that be possible? Darn. Okay. That's not how you make stone tools. Can I do it here? No. Of course not. Why would that be possible? Okay. Well, we have stone, but no way to use it. I'm assuming we're going to need to make a new kind of cast, perhaps. Eventually. Currently, the only ones we can make are the clay ones. Huh. Interesting. Can I make a furnace? No, that's not a thing. Well, I guess we'll focus on wood for now. Can I make a chest? Yes, I can. Wonderful. That helps a lot. So we don't lose stuff. Alright. Bunch of torches. Alright. Yes. Okay. Step 1 is definitely finding a lush cave, but we really are alone out here. I'm gonna try to see what kind of things our caves nearby have, but other than monsters, I doubt it's much. Ideally, we get a bunch more string. Can I make that rain collector already? Yes, I can. Okay, I think that would be good for us, perhaps. Just in case it at any point starts raining, I feel like we should have one of these. Okay. I should see if we can melt sand into glass yet, or if that comes later. Can we make glass? Yes! Wonderful. Okay, let's make glass. What else can we make for the time being? Boats. Boats would be good. Boat is good. Okay, let's make a boat. Let's place that in our little harbor here. Other than that, I think all we gotta do now is get string. Also gonna turn these bones into bone meal preemptively, even though we can't use them yet. They will be instrumental for us in the future. And yeah, now we just look for spiders to kill, essentially, while we wait for this glass. So we can make things like bottles and maybe some other things in the future, but for now we are watching out for boars and spiders. Honestly, in order to make it harder, I might try to disable the spawning of boars. If you guys know how to do that, let me know. That would be great. Because they're clearly not, you know, supposed to be there, I don't think. But maybe Daskalos can tell me if I'm wrong on that. I hope you guys don't think this is, you know, too cheaty, starting with, like, the water canteen and having these small mods. I think that the mods also make it harder. Because if this wasn't modded, you know, I'd already be at, what, iron tools, probably. Oh, speaking of the boar, there he is. Hello, buddy. I was hoping for spider, but I'll take boar. And I see a spider. I do! I see a spider! Hello, spider, come here. Give me your string. Preferably multiple. Avast! On guard! Have at you! We didn't get any. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. At least we're getting a decent amount of leather. We have our boat ready to set sail if we get overwhelmed by monsters in the night. Perhaps if we go up back into that mountain, maybe there's a lush cave under there. That would be swell. See a skeleton horse guy over there, but we don't have iron, so we can't make saddle. But yeah, I have a mod, because there's no horses. Well, not just necessarily because there's no horses, but I did get a mod that adds, like, skeleton horse riders and zombie horse riders, and I'm thinking if I can get iron, I can make a saddle, and I can kill one of the riders and take their horse, and then I have a skeleton horse, which is just better than a regular horse. Also, are you a trading guy? What is that you're holding? Is that a fishing rod? It's a fishing rod. I don't mind if I take that from you, do you? Which hand is he holding that with? His right? I think that means he should drop it. Or is it the left? I forget. Apparently one of the hands, if they hold it in the hand, it is always drop it in the other. It's just a chance or something like that. I don't know. I think I heard that. Maybe it's a rumor. Maybe it's false. Ah. Hey, there we go. I actually got it. Hopefully it's not horribly broken. Probably is, though. Oh yeah, very. But we got a copper ingot, actually. That's a huge step for us. That'll maybe let us just skip the Stone Age a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna prove to you guys. Hold on, let me get that rotten flesh, maybe. Yeah. Bit of waste of durability, but I don't care, because I'm gonna show you guys what happens when you try to fish with this data pack. Okay? Because it's basically less than nothing, you'll see. Takes forever for anything to bite, and then once it does... Just wait here a moment. Tripwire hook. They've removed all of the fish. There's no pufferfish, there's no tropical fish, there's no salmon, there's no cod. It's all the junk. The only stuff you can get from fishing is the junk. I don't even know if you can still get, like, good junk, like enchanted books, but it's all junk. It's all tripwire hooks and leather boots and other fishing rods. Isn't this nice? The starry night. The peaceful fishing. The crackling fireplace. Isn't this what you always wanted to do? Feels like I'm in the Fallout universe. Ah, another tripwire hook. Excellent. Now I have enough for one mechanism. Now, you might be wondering, well, other than the dead trees, how are you going to fix this world? Like, sure, maybe you can make the grass come back, but how are you going to make the trees come back? My only hope for that is wandering traders. Which means we need to get emeralds, and lots of them. If we can find emeralds, and we can get lucky that there's wandering traders, which I hope are still in this, and not removed by the datapack like the villagers are, then we can get lucky with his trades and get ourselves any kind of sapling. I don't even care what kind, I just want a kind. I'll even take jungle. Ooh, water bottle. Actually kind of useful. Yes, so wandering traders are our only hope for getting saplings, I think, and if there's no wandering traders, then I think we're just gonna have to have a world without trees, I suppose. Which is probably not good long term, but maybe some of the grasses can re-evolve into trees or something. It is also, you know, higher odds to get stuff when it rains, so I'm really hoping for rain here. Ooh, leather boots that are almost not broken at all, I'll take that. I'm sure there's some really complicated leather tanning process to make leather armor, so I'll take it. Actually, I think I know it is, because I don't think you can make leather armor in here. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. We're fine in that regard. It would be nice to just get, like, a single string. Like a bundle would be nice. Water purifier. We need glass and copper. Okay, it's a good thing we're getting the glass, then. Alright. Not too shabby. I haven't seen any hostile mobs out tonight. That's weird. It's kind of ominous in a way. Like, where did they go? Are they plotting something? Am I going insane? Were the monsters never real? Have I been alone this whole time? Another bowl. I'll take that. We got glass. Wonderful news. That'll allow us to do all kinds of things, I'm sure. I'm surprised it isn't like, oh, it's bad quality glass and you have to refine it to make better quality glass. Some ridiculous thing like that, but I guess they can't overcomplicate everything. Put this stuff away in our little box. Looks like daylight is fast approaching. So I'm gonna go out and hunt for spiders while they might still be spawning, I suppose. But I don't see any creatures around at all, strangely enough. But I suppose I'll run into a really dangerous one as I say that, most likely, knowing my luck. Come on, no spiders, no nothing? Where'd all the monsters go? Are you kidding me? There's a boar. That's actually not what I wanted to see, but I do want leather, I suppose. Ow. Don't kill me! Don't you dare kill me! Crazy, those animals. I don't know where the drinking sound for the water canteen went. I don't know what's up with that. There's more coal there. There's water here. A lush cave would be nice. Problem is, usually you can see where a lush cave is, because you can see the azalea trees, but now that there's no leaves, you can't tell an azalea tree apart from a oak tree. So there's really no telling, I don't think. Even the rooted dirt isn't helping, which is normally an indicator. But we are gonna have to find a lush cave, one way or another. And I'm just gonna say, Daskalos, if you want this data pack to truly be impossible, you gotta remove the lush caves. Because that is really going to be our golden ticket out of this situation. And nothing else cooking right now, so let's actually take the boat and see if we can't find any lush caves in here. I think that just goes back to where we got that coal. In here. Doesn't lead to anything. There's some copper there. We can't get it yet because we don't have stone tools. Oh god. Oh goodness gracious. Hello creatures. Hello creatures. This is like some kind of trap. I refuse to die. Not now. Ow. I almost do though. Okay. Where's the water gone? Okay, I might die because I can't see anything. Okay. Nice string. Zombie got stuck in the boat. I did get shot by a skeleton at some point, so that's not nice. Oh, hello, creeper. Don't blow up my boat, please. Ow, Chihuahua. Hello, sir. Yeah, get in the boat. Thank you. The less you move, the better. Ow. Ow. I think we're gonna have to flee if we can. We'll be back. Oh god. Get away. We're gonna have to come reconquer our boat. I did not expect the waterfall into the monster cave right there, but I guess that's where all the monsters been hanging out. I told you they were plotting something! God. That was awful. So just go heal up by the campfire for a bit. And regroup, shall we? Because now we don't have enough string, because I spent one on the water purifier, water rain collector thing. Damn it! I was hoping to make a bow. Need more string. Curses. Well, I'm going to bring the blocks so that I can at least build my way out of there, but... Whew, man, that was a scary one. Oh, man. I want my boat back. I'm not leaving there without my boat. Alright. They won't know what hit them. Charge! Swim! Alright, monsters. You don't belong in this world, so it's time for round 2. Ow, that's a bad start. Let's kill the damn skeleton. Yep, awesome. Ow, damn zombie. Get out of here. Bastard. Okay. You. Get boat back. Set up some more lights down here. It is dark. It's a little brighter for you guys, I think, but it is dark for me. Spider. Okay, that's a creeper. I was hoping for just a spider, not you. I'm gonna blow up, see if I care. Okay, it did not get string. Wonderful. I love when things don't go to plan. Of course, it's not a lush cave, which is what we need. Oh, and there's a baby zombie. Perfect. We love that, don't we? And we're out of torches. This cave is going to be a toughie to conquer, huh? No matter, because it's not really going to have anything for us at this moment in time, so we're leaving. I got my boat back. And no string. That was just horrible. This world is quite punishing, isn't it? Still don't have a bed or nothing. I was hoping to have that by now, but we gotta earn the privilege of sleeping through the night. Wait, can we make bricks? Maybe we can make bricks with the clay, and then that'll get me something new. Let me try that. Yeah, we can make bricks. Okay, once this glass is melted, we'll make some bricks, and we'll see what that does for us. I guess it's just a thing that happens. Alright, come on. Come on. Give me the glass. Give me the glass. Give me the glass. I want to see what happens when I get a brick. Let's put a clay ball in there. Make ourselves just one clay ball. Just to see what happens when we get a brick. Because then we'll unlock a bunch of recipes. Hopefully something useful. Okay, we got a brick. What do we make with that? Pot? Bricks? Pot? Brick furnace! Yes! That's what we want to see. What does that cost? Just 8 bricks. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. And that, I presume, is probably, hopefully, faster than the kiln. Though it... Oh, actually, we don't need that much. It will probably, most presumably, cost us coal to use. But we do have the leaf litter, which is a nice substitute for now. So that could work. So this will bring back up the fishing rod over here. May as well fish in the night. Actually, ideally to defend against drown, we'd probably place a bunch of boats all around the coast, I suspect. Though the trident ones would still be a problem. A single string! My savior, the fishing rod! It works in mysterious ways, doesn't it? Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's a board. Good timing. Ooh. Okay, so you have to break a wooden tool in order to be like, oh, maybe we should make a better tool. Okay, how do I make that? Is it just straight up? No, it has to be in here, I presume. Okay, well that's something. We're making progress. Let me try something. Okay, first off, I'm gonna craft myself a bow. There we go. Perfect. Make use of the arrows. I hear a spore coming. Where is he? It's on the other side of the wall, isn't he? Well, while we're waiting... Well, actually, we already have one of these. So I do that. Yes! Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We no longer need like the wood tools. Now we have these. And then we can get the copper. Yeah! Okay, we're making progress, ladies and gentlemen. We're making progress. It was just the clay ones. Awesome. Okay. We have made it to the Stone Age, ladies and gentlemen. Bet you didn't see that coming. Boar is right over there. Hello, boar. Come here. Come on. I don't want to waste an arrow on you. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Now die. Alright. Wonderful. Didn't drop us a pork chop, though. That's less fortunate. How's the kilning looking? We're close. Alright, I know that there's coal right over there. Or, no, sorry, copper. Let me craft up just a few torches. We're gonna go over there. I'm gonna take the boat. May as well make use of what I've made. Because I know that there's copper right over here somewhere. Where is it? There. Where did the copper go? Oh, and I know what I saw. Somewhere along here. Right? Wasn't there? Maybe it's a bit higher up. Oh, that boar is swimming. Alright, let's just park our boat here. Come on. I know I saw copper here somewhere. Can you guys see it? Because I sure can't. That's rain. I hear rain. Is it raining? Oh, it's raining! Look! Wait, the rain collector! And fishing is good. We need to act now. The copper can wait. The copper will always be there, but the rain is not permanent. Where's my boat gone? Oh, I hear the board. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get in the boat. So long, sucker. Now the rain collector should be doing its job. Hopefully. Actually, I can't even tell if it's raining right here, is it? Oh, I hear another boar. Fishing will have to wait until we're safe. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Thank you for stopping by. There's two of them, okay. That's actually a bit more threatening. Could you guys wait a little, please? Hey man, what's up? Just hang on a second. Did we get... Oh, a bunch of ink sacs! Wow, okay, that could actually be useful, maybe. I don't really know what we would use that for, but we'll use it for something. There we go. One pork chop. Now we have this. We can craft ourselves a brick furnace. Wonderful. Let's put that right there. Yeah, that'll take actual fuel, but it should be much faster than this thing. Probably not as fast as the furnace, but probably faster than this thing. There's the rain filling up. I hope well. I think the sun's coming up. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. That's a lovely view right there. Alright, now that the light's coming back up, we can go looking for the copper. I do want that copper. Real bad. For once, I think copper is actually going to be really useful to us. There's the copper bit. I knew it was down here. Yes! Plenty of copper to go around. And a bit of coal back here. Wonderful. Actually, I'm gonna use the wooden pickaxe on the copper while we still have it. Try to be a bit smart with this. We're gonna have to use every bit of everything we have. No bit of durability can go to waste. Maybe this will be the start of our mine, huh? Got a little mine over here. Tons of copper. It's lovely. If there's any mods you know of I should add, you can also suggest that, but I'm going to try to keep it like minimal and realistic, sort of in the spirit of the extreme harsh survival idea. Okay, so here's my idea, here's my plan. What we're going to do is we're going to smelt the raw coal in this infinite super slow kiln. Using the coal we get from that, as well as the leaf litter, we're going to melt the copper. It's probably not even going to get as much, but it's something. So actually I'm going to go gather more leaf litter while we wait, because this thing is going to take forever. So we may as well just go gather leaf litter while we can, and while it's not nighttime. Even though I would like to spend this rain fishing, it's not like we're going to get more food out of it, so we may as well focus on advancing into the Copper Age. Maybe we can just skip the Stone Age entirely and go straight to the Copper Age. I can never make that jump. Ugh. Oh yeah, we were almost out already. There you go. Stack of it. Boom. Bam. Perfect. I got one coal in that time. Alright. Maybe I'll just edit in the drinking sound. I don't know. Alright, we're actually getting some water in here. It's about 40% full, I think. Awesome. Alright, now while we're waiting, now we can fish. This is the life, huh? Honestly, I find this very enjoyable. Having to sort of relearn everything again. Start from scratch. And I've sort of gotten burnt out on regular Minecraft survival, so, you know, that's why I did the whole nether thing, and that's why I'm doing this in a way, so I'm very glad. Ooh, bone? I'll take bone. Hell yeah, I'll take bone. Leather. Nice, nice. Get a bit of string, we got ourselves a bundle. Another tripwire hook, not as good, but I'll take it. I guess we'll have to make use of it at some point. I still think they should have kept the tripwire hooks in the saddle recipe. That was clever. Rotten flesh, I'll take it, you know, maybe there'll be desperate times in the future. Maybe I'll get one of those turn, another pair of boots. Maybe I'll get one of those, turn rotten flesh into leather mods, if one of those exists on the recent version. The sun is, okay, it's about midday. I'm enjoying this. I hope you guys are too. It's gonna be a, for the most part, calmer, sort of slower Let's Play, so... Actually, you know what? Ask me questions in the comments or in the Discord server. or like just give me some topics that you want to hear me talk about, and we'll have a little segment on every episode where I just fish and have a little chat. Why don't we? I think that'd be nice. Don't you guys? Bone? Bone is nice. Bone is nice. How are things cooking? Okay. Decent, decent. We're gonna be fishing as long as it's raining. And once we really start the project to restore this world to its former glory, I'll probably mix in a few live streams, because that's something that's going to take forever. So it's either that or I have to do it off camera, but I'd like to do some live streams probably. Another pair of leather boots? I'll take it. Now with them fully built up again. Wonderful. A bowl. I'll take a bowl. Bowls are good. Maybe if we can find a mycelium island, maybe there's still mushrooms somehow. Leather. Nice, nice, nice. Another pair of boots. I'll take it. Why not? It's a bit of protection, even if very little. And hey, if we encounter snow, I guess. Another water bottle. Nice, nice. Free bottle. I still can't believe they haven't figured out how to make the fishing line actually tether to the end of the fishing rod. Another water bottle. Hell yeah. You know what, it might be junk, but it's better than nothing, isn't it? Just like me. Junk that's better than nothing. But yeah, no, if you haven't heard of him before, go check out Daskalos' channel, show him some love, because I really enjoy his videos, and I was really happy to get to be involved in this project in some way. I've always enjoyed his videos. I think it's really interesting to have that his sort of historical, you know, perspective on Minecraft and try to make it more realistic and whatnot. You should check out some of his videos. He does like archaeology stuff. It's really cool. I don't know really how best to explain it, but if you're into like archaeology and history and that sort of thing, definitely check out Daskalos. Great channel. Love that guy. A tripwire hook, at least now we have another pair. So that's something. Yeah, no, the rain is really helping, which doesn't make much sense, because the rain makes sense that it helps when it comes to fishing, you know, fish, but when it comes to fishing junk, I mean, why would the rain help? I don't get that. Sun is not far from going down. We're done melting what we can of our copper. Just fish up this last bit here. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Yeah, leather. Nice. Good finisher. This stuff away in here. Beautiful. And there we go. 28 copper. Almost half a stack of copper. We are just going to skip the Stone Age entirely, aren't we? Now, of course, I can't make copper stuff in here. Some doors and whatnot. But I'm assuming once we have... can't even make, like, copper armor or anything yet. I'm assuming we're going to have to go through the stone pickaxe in order for our brain to be like, ah, copper, of course! You know, so we're going to have to get to that at some point. But we already have almost half a stack of copper. That's going to really set us good for a while. Wish I had an organizing mod. There we go. Wonderful. I think, you know what? I think that is a great start for today's episode. Don't you? As night approaches, we'll resume next time once night comes, and I'm gonna have a great time preparing this video, and I'll see you guys in September, I suppose. Maybe it's October when this releases. I have no idea. Depends on how efficient I am. But we got ourselves started, we got tools, we've gotten to the Stone Age, we have copper waiting, we have a rain collector, we have a boat, we've died almost twice, but we are ready to face the world, and if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Hopefully next episode we can get into the Copper Age, and potentially start working on our first house. I think that is the plan. Alright, see you next time, guys.
Yeah.